Hello, I'm Johnny and today's topic is the fateful showdown between the Warriors and the Lakers. Can the Warriors withstand the Lakers' powerful front court?
No best.
This NBA season has been very interesting. After the Warriors defeated the Kings to enter the second round, the 8 remaining teams were all ranked in a consecutive order. The Nuggets were first, followed by the Celtics, 76ers, Suns, Knicks, Warriors, Lakers, and the Heat as the underdogs. This is the first time in NBA history that such a combination has occurred, and it's quite intriguing. To make it to this stage, the lower-ranked teams had to pull off upsets, and this season the Knicks, Warriors, Lakers, and Heat all did it. In fact, in the first round, there were 4 teams that pulled off upsets, which is the most in NBA history. So far, this year's playoffs have been very exciting for fans, and the league is the biggest winner. The upcoming matches between the Lakers and the Warriors, 2 of the most popular teams, will undoubtedly make both the league and fans happy. Before we dive into the analysis, please give our video a thumbs up to show your support. Your encouragement is our biggest motivation. Thank you. Now, let's talk about why the Lakers vs. Warriors matchup attracts so many fans and media attention. Firstly, both teams are the face of the NBA. The Lakers have won a total of 17 championships, tied with the Celtics for the most in the league. Their last championship was in 2020. The Warriors, on the other hand, have won 7 championships, second only to the Lakers and Celtics. In fact, the Warriors have won more championships than the Bulls. The Bulls have won 6 championships, all of which were won by Michael Jordan, who was also the Finals MVP 6 times. Since the 2014-15 season, the Warriors have won 4 championships and are arguably one of the best teams in the league in the past decade. So, there is no question that the Lakers and Warriors are the NBA's flagship teams. Moving on to the stars, the Splash Brothers of the Warriors are representative players of the league's three-point shooting. Their unique playstyle sets them apart from other teams, even if those teams can field a backcourt duo. Additionally, Stephen Curry is not only a role model for the league but also the most popular player in the league. In terms of All-Star voting, except for the 2019-20 season when he was injured, he has been the top vote-getter in the Western Conference for several seasons. Since the NBA All-Star Games team captain format was implemented in 2018, Curry was the captain of the Western Conference team in that year, but he was not the captain in the following years because LeBron James, who had joined the Lakers in the Western Conference, had been the captain for 6 consecutive seasons, including 5 as the Western Conference captain. Therefore, both Curry and James are the most popular players in the league. Interestingly, James and Curry faced each other in the NBA Finals for 4 consecutive seasons when James was playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers in the Eastern Conference. The Warriors won 3 championships in those seasons, in 2015, 2017, and 2018. Although the Cavaliers won the championship in 2016, they did so by completing a historic comeback from a 1-3 deficit, which is one of the most classic NBA Finals in history. Additionally, the Warriors had the best regular season record in history with 73 wins that season, but the Cavaliers ultimately emerged as the champions. This gave fans who supported James an opportunity to attack Curry and the Warriors. It's no surprise that fans of the Warriors and the Cavaliers were at odds with each other at that time, as they were rival teams. Now that Curry and James are facing off once again, the topic is once again hotly debated. Now, let's talk about the advantages of the 2 teams in this matchup, starting with the Warriors. The Warriors' biggest advantage is their home court advantage. This season, their away record was poor, with only 11 wins and 30 losses, but their 33-8 record at home ranked them in the top 3 in the league. In the first round against the Kings, although they lost the first 2 games on the road, they won games 3 and 4 at home to stabilize the series. Although they lost their home court advantage in Game 6, they ultimately won the series in Game 7 thanks to Curry's 50 points and Kevin Looney's 21 rebounds. Currently, they face the Lakers, who are ranked 7th, after beating the 3rd-ranked Kings. Home court advantage is critical for the Warriors, who are known to perform well at home, and their fans will undoubtedly be the best 6th man. For the Warriors, the second advantage is Stephen Curry. Despite being 35 years old, he has been in great form recently, averaging 33 points per game in the first round with a FG% of 48% and 3P% of 37%. This means that Lakers' backcourt, including Austin Reeves, Dennis Schroeder, and D'Angelo Russell, will have to exert more effort on the defensive end. Furthermore, as long as Curry can maintain his form, it also means that the Lakers will have to double-team him, providing more opportunities for the other Warriors players to score. However, it should be noted that Curry played nearly 40 minutes per game in the first round of the playoffs, and this may be an area to watch in terms of his stamina. In reality, relying solely on Curry will not be enough for the Warriors to win, as the Lakers have more and stronger scoring options than the Kings. Both LeBron James and Anthony Davis are formidable players. So, it is crucial for Jordan Poole, who averaged 20 points per game in the regular season, to be consistent. In my opinion, he will be the key player in this series for both the Lakers and the Warriors. Simply put, when he is scoring, the Warriors are happy, but when he is missing, the Lakers are pleased. Therefore, Jordan Poole's stability will be crucial in deciding if the Warriors can win this series. I believe there will be fans asking whether the Warriors can afford to not use him. To be frank, it is not impossible, but the team will become too reliant on the Splash Brothers, so in my opinion, Jordan Poole should be utilized. Additionally, the Warriors' ability to surpass the Kings is due to the number of backcourt players, such as the Splash Brothers, Gary Payton II, Dante DiVincenzo, and Moses Moody. These players will make De'Aaron Fox and Malik Monk exert more effort on both ends of the court. However, the Lakers' core players are not in the backcourt, but in the frontcourt with Anthony Davis and LeBron James. Although Draymond Green and Kevin Looney successfully defended against Domantas Sabonis in the first round, AD's destructive power in the paint is even stronger than Sabonis's. Furthermore, LBJ is also a formidable player in the frontcourt. In addition, both AD and LBJ are in the top 3 players of the year and have won the championship together. Thus, the Lakers' frontcourt firepower is of a different level than the Kings. Next, let's discuss the Lakers' part. Although Kevin Looney became the Sakuragi of the team in the first round, his rebounding ability is outstanding. However, in my opinion, the Lakers should not lose control of defensive rebounding to that extent. AD and LBJ are both good rebounders, with both grabbing over 11 rebounds per game in the first round against the Grizzlies. Nevertheless, the Lakers should still be cautious of Kevin Looney's offensive rebounds. In fact, if Kevin Looney cannot contribute more on the rebounding end, it will force coach Steve Kerr to make a choice. He may have to put in a player with offensive capabilities since both Kevin Looney and Draymond Green are not strong scorers. Therefore, defensive rebounding must be protected by the Lakers. The second issue is whether the Warriors' frontcourt players are enough. Although the Warriors have players like Draymond Green, Jonathan Kuminga, Andrew Wiggins, and even JaMychal Green, Green and Wiggins cannot afford to get into foul trouble. They will face the NBA's all-time leading scorer, LBJ. I have to be honest that if LBJ attacks the basket more, it will put a lot of pressure on the Warriors' frontcourt players. More importantly, the Celtics and the Warriors are different. Last year, the Celtics performed very poorly against the Warriors, with many turnovers. Besides, the Celtics did not have a clear height advantage in the paint, whether it was Al Horford or Robert Williams. However, AD has a height of 6 feet 10 inches, and his scoring ability is also very good. So, as long as LBJ cuts to the basket, with AD standing near the paint, this will create tremendous pressure on the Warriors. Conversely, the Lakers' perimeter shooting accuracy will be crucial. We will not dwell on this too much since the Lakers' 2020 championship is a good example. As long as the perimeter players do not miss shots, even if the team's 3P% is slightly lower, the Lakers can still win. In addition, if the Lakers want to win more easily, Rui Hachimura in the frontcourt will also be key. Although Kevin Looney was impressive in rebounding in the first round, in my opinion, the Lakers should not be too exaggerated in defending rebounds because both AD and LBJ are good rebounders. In the first-round series against the Grizzlies, both players grabbed more than 11 rebounds per game. However, the Lakers still need to be cautious of Kevin Looney's offensive rebounds. If Kevin Looney cannot contribute more in terms of rebounding, this will force head coach Steve Kerr to make a choice on whether to put in an offensive player. Neither Looney nor Draymond Green are good scorers, so the Lakers need to protect their defensive rebounds. As for the backcourt, including AR, D'Angelo Russell, and even Dennis Schroeder, they have been performing well recently. As long as D'Angelo Russell can maintain his FG%, the Lakers may not be as strong as the Warriors in the backcourt, but the gap will not be too large. In fact, the Warriors must also pay attention to Jared Vanderbilt, a player who can defend multiple positions and has excellent defensive ability. Although his 3P% has only been 30% since he joined the Lakers, at least he is not afraid to shoot. I believe he will also cause some trouble for the Warriors on the defensive end. Another important point is that the Lakers have a different team compared to the first half of the season. Their record after the All-Star break was 16 wins and 7 losses, and their average points allowed per game improved from 118 before the All-Star break to 112. Moreover, the Lakers have a significant advantage in the front court, which is why I personally believe they have a chance to win this series. In the 4 games between the two teams this season, the Lakers won 3 and lost 1. However, it is worth noting that Andrew Wiggins and Stephen Curry only played in 2 of those games. Jordan Poole is another player to watch out for. Although he scored 16 points in all 4 games against the Lakers, his FG% was only 32%, so he is a key player for the Warriors to succeed. Finally, I want to take a different perspective and look at this series from the Warriors' point of view. This series is also a test. If the team can beat the Lakers, it also means that they can handle other front-court teams such as the Nuggets and the 76ers. This refers to the issue of lacking depth in the front court. In my opinion, the outcome of this series will also affect the off-season strategy of the Warriors front office. As a fan, it is fortunate to witness the showdown between 2 popular superstars. However, at this stage, it is easy to imagine that this series will be a bloody battle both on and off the court. Let's see which team will ultimately emerge as the winner.